Hi,
I'm
Craig.
on fire!
Hi, Greg.
Ah, I'm on fire. Everything went wrong. Hi, Craig. Who knew setting someone on fire was a bad idea?
So, it's been a while since our last session of the main plot, but not a
There's a main
lot
plot?
really happened. What'd you say?
There's a main plot?
Yeah.
How about that? So I'm not thoughtful
How do
anymore?
you... What?
Alright. What?
Huh? I told... Okay.
No, I'm well aware.
I know you're well aware, but you're getting on my nerves. But not a lot really happened last session of A plot. The newly introduced NPC Mayburn freaked out a lot uh, and revealed that she had connections within Irga and was able to get the group into the walls, like into the compound walls. Not into the walls, but just like inside the compound.
We should get in the walls.
Like the
we should get in the
unknown.
walls.
Everyone reclass into a phantom rogue so that you can get in some walls. You will take damage if you end your turn in the walls, but it's like a D4 or a D6. I don't remember.
Just to clarify, what level are we at? Because I have a tendency to not level up characters.
We're at
I'm level
12.
12. I don't think we've
Hey,
leveled
look
up in this
at
campaign.
go. Well, yeah, I'm really bad at doing that.
Anyway,
But yeah, I'm actually.
the group made
What level are
plans
you?
to Oh my god, this just ominous child laughter in the background.
Oh my gosh, can you hear him?
Only
We heard it,
slightly.
like the one chuckle. We heard the and then nothing else. So that
Yeah,
made it
no,
kind of
he
scarier.
was he was making fun of my it's because our laughs are really similar, so my audio picks it up thinking it's me. But no, he was making fun of my messy
I'm
room.
sorry, you don't sound like that when you laugh.
Well, depends
I
on
think
what laugh you hear.
Discord just recognizes that it is a huge laugh, and so it picks up on it as a voice.
Okay, Discord is gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah, it's fizz time.
Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Wait. Go away. Go out there. You have a whole house. If you do, you have to go away.
He has a whole sibling to bother.
No, you can't make it go in. Okay. I'm sorry, I'll mute while he goes away.
Jeez, where was I? Right. The group made plans to get into the Jesus words. The group made plans to get into Irga, but I threw a wrench in those plans by making them wait. What has it been? 2 months to enact them? So I doubt anyone here remembers the plan.
The plan is to go in and steal someone's crystal thing using that crystal magic inside the building and take more crystals so that everyone in the party can do magic in the building and then kill everyone.
But before we return to the main plot proper, I want to take a second to go back to our B plot characters just for a second, because there's something that I forgot to mention / describe last session in me being sort of not ready, because I definitely expected B plot to go for at least another week. So what could we have here? Toffel, Forbush, nice to have you out of the box. Forbush, you have not actually, but just because Archie hasn't been here, Forbush has been in Schrodinger's box. He has been well fed. There have been endless cookies.
Gabriel has occasionally pretended to be Forbush.
Yes.
Being Forbush is fun.
You made a nice character, Archie.
Ooh.
So, Toffel, Forbush,
I'm numero.
Tony, and Leon and Roman. All of you woke up with your memories back intact. But as you go through more and more of the day, a couple minutes to a couple hours, you start to realize that
Before
if
you say anything, I'm gonna just say for my character, he noticed the fact that his memories were erased, so he started writing stuff down.
Okay.
The second he realized, oh, memory got erased. I don't want that to happen. I'm sorry to
Can we get our
interrupt you,
memories
Steve.
back?
I didn't want to say that.
No, you're okay.
Yeah. I mean, we get the memories back, but while we were there, memories got erased. And I don't want too much magical shenanigans. I'm gonna remember my life.
I would ever forget,
But
and so
you start
if they're
to-
taken, it's fine.
If you think back on the events, the pest,
Yeah, my little brother, he's gone now.
you said the pest is gone right after talking about B-plot characters, and I was like, damn, who'd y'all get rid of?
Poor Forbush.
I was not talking about Forbush.
Tony.
Forbush is great.
Poor
Well,
Tony.
Tony, I like Tony. But no, I was literally
Poor Toffel?
just
Wow.
talking about my little brother. Because he's quite the pest.
As an older sibling, I get it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's gone.
Amazing. I'm pretty sure my siblings are going to fall asleep on the couch tonight because it's the weekend and they're watching YouTube and cartoons.
Damn children.
No, this is
good.
good. That means I get the room to myself.
Damn children, how could they?
Anyway, if you guys begin to think back on the events that took place while you were in this weird pocket dimension, you start to notice that some memories begin conflicting. Toffel, you were killed on the ground in a massive fire. But you also remember being thrown into a tree, not thrown into a gate. You also remember being thrown into a tree, killed by various spells, and even facing off against the veiled woman multiple times. The same goes for everyone here. You all have a way that you died or were put to sleep. But you begin to remember different instances of this. Forbush, your main weapon is an axe, right?
No, it's a longsword.
It's a longsword.
I have
Your
hand axes also.
Okay. your longsword is different. You still, of course, have your longsword, but it isn't any sort of like ornateness that it had to it. Any engravings, anything is gone. Any color is gone, and it is a solid piece of gray metal.
Okay.
And you remember fighting alongside each other and Zenja through many, many different battles and coming out stronger each time. At first, you remembered being in there for what felt like not a few hours because you guys long rested multiple times, but maybe a few days as opposed to the 2 weeks that you were told you were in there for. And at first it makes it seem like time moves faster there. Now it's starting to appear with how many memories that you are getting that time actually moves slower there.
You have those reversed. If we
Dude,
have a lot of
whatever.
memories, time moves faster there.
Fucking whatever. Time is fuck either way.
Sorry.
Don't apologize for correcting me, but don't apologize. You are correct, but also fuck it. Like this is just an aside because I forgot to tell you guys a thing last session. But there you go. You were actually there much, much longer than you thought you were. Conflicting memories, blah, 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 blah. You guys aren't in a group together. That wouldn't happen. Okay. Oh, at any point in time, would you guys have tried to meet back up?
I mean, Forbush try and find, other the Forbush friends.
I would hang out with Toffle. I mean, not Toffle. Yeah, Toffle would hang out with Toffle. I would hang out with Forbush.
I think
I go
Tony would
about-
try to convince himself that it was a dream, and not try to find people.
I mean, last session, Tony was like, I gotta go check on him.
But
Tony
I
was
thought we were
fighting.
past that. That's true. Never mind. Let me go. Tony would probably try to find them, but I thought we were already out of the hospital. In this scenario, I might not have been paying attention.
No, that's honestly a fair assumption. I never said whether or not you guys were or weren't. But just in general, like in the hospital, out of the hospital, I would assume in the hospital since you guys are all in the same hospital.
Yeah, in the hospital, Tony would try to find them and figure out if they're all right. Once they're out of the hospital, he's trying to forget about everything.
Okay.
I left and I'm going about my regular life.
Both of you? Both Roman and Leon?
No. You gotta remember the fact. Didn't I leave? Didn't I escape the hospital?
Leon was, I think, looking for his clothes last we saw him. He was on his way,
no.
but he hadn't quite left.
Leon left. Okay. Leon might come back to find everyone. Roman is just he's gone.
Damn.
Leon had some character arc stuff to go do real quick that stemmed from that discussion he had with like the fake place. And
So is Leon?
then he went. Yeah.
All right, so
Leon
Leon
went to go do character.
Okay, so Leon, same day, is gone. Okay.
Yeah. He'll be back.
So Toffle, Nita is somewhere. Nita's in Schrodinger's box right now. So Toffle, Tony, Forbush. You guys all end up congregating in one of your hospital rooms. The specifics of what you do or say aren't totally important to my purposes, but there's anything you would like to do or say for PC reason, you have the floor. Gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, no from Tony.
Not really.
But as you're talking, trying to get things straight, joking around, you all begin to feel a familiar sense of overwhelming fatigue. No matter where you are, on a bed, standing up, on a chair, whatever, you slowly find yourself collapsing into sleep. You're all in an expanse of inky blackness with the veiled woman standing in front of you, leaning on her cane. You know, if you just stayed in that house. Nope, wrong voice. Again, in her very tired, like she has just woken up from a long nap voice, she says, you know, if you would have just stayed in that house for more than 30 minutes, you would have found that you could have had anything there.
Would anything include my life by myself?
You're not here right now.
Oh, it only took them.
Only took them for now. I'll get to you later.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? It'll be quicker to just have y'all
No.
all in. Everybody's here.
You're not in this episode, Chowder Bit.
You know what? It'll be quicker
What
to do
about
all of y'all at the same
me?
time. This is supposed to be
No.
this is supposed to be fun. Sure, you're here. She says, no. She had already taken that from you. But you could have lived comfortably, peacefully, whatever, if you just stayed
Already
there.
doing that.
I don't think
Not for some.
there is living. Existing, maybe,
Well,
but living, definitely not.
None of the fight gave food.
well,
He's got like one thing.
if she has her way, none of you will be living much longer anyway.
I don't think I'm fully living anyway.
And you see the
Yeah.
veil over top of her starts to sort of billow in a non-existent wind as it gets longer and longer and expands until uh the weird blueness with the shifting motes of light fill your vision. And you all wake back up.
You don't hear that? Because I certainly heard that.
I didn't hear anything.
All right.
Deception versus insight?
Oh, I thought you were talking about in real life. I was very confused. Oh no, I did hear that. Was it a shared dream? Like, were we all there in each other's dreams type deal?
Yes.
Like, could they hear my question and stuff?
Yes. You didn't ask a question, I think. No, you did say
Oh, well,
something.
could they hear my statement? Not really my
Yes.
question, but yeah.
You know what? I
Okay.
am tired of this dream crap. Personally, I can't wait to forget about all about this. I kind of wish I never remembered it at all, but y'all were nice people, so I guess it was worth it. Sort of. But I never want to experience it again. Sorry. Not sorry.
I'm
Like,
also
it
tired
sounds like
of
I
all
was
this dream
correct
crap.
in the assumption that the person we were trapped with was destruction, like, a bad thing. And I stand by not wanting to go back for them. So if they seek me out in the living world, that's fine by me. I would be vindicated.
I'm also tired of all this dream crap. I prefer Technoblade.
R.I.P.
And just one more brief, I don't want to say intermission because we really hasn't really started a plot back up again yet, but I don't have a better word for it, so I'm going to use intermission. One more brief
Interlude.
interlude
Side.
aside, whatever. One more thing before we get back to a plot. Not a ton of people ride trains as their primary mode of transportation anymore. Certainly not to this kind of area. Trains typically help to. Let me close the door. I did not close the door all the way, but it's fine. Point is, anyway, Jesus, my brain lost its train of thought. Pun not intended, but welcome. But entering a nearby train station, relatively busy, but again, not insanely crowded. A familiar face to some, but not all, steps out. Gabriel, would you like to reveal yourself?
Well, either Alina drove my car here, or someone stole it. I really should have stayed up. I really should have just stuck with the beat up pickup.
Oh
Alina
my gosh,
definitely
it's
took the plot.
James.
Did we have a character named James?
No.
No.
I can't keep all my NPCs straight. That is not one of my strong suits.
So, my character is named Johnny Lawman. That first name was
That's a
finally
stupid name.
fixed. Second name, not so much. He is a human wizard, and he gets his magic from, well, specifically a Theurgy wizard, which is UA. So tough shit if you want to play that. And he gets his powers from the Angel of Law and the Angel of Justice.
You're not playing
We do have
Obi anymore?
a new person if you want to say what you look like.
Oh, he's like 5'9". He's wearing a pretty nice suit, but it definitely looks like he slept in it when he took the train ride here. He has gray hair and amber eyes, pale skin. He has an undercut which is just pushed back in his, but not gelled in place at the moment, and He looks kind of tired.
Okay.
So I don't want to deal with Johnny looking and trying to track people down. Last time I just sort of let Hope like smell his way to the group. Johnny, I'm just gonna say that you somehow find the group
I
because
mean,
I don't.
Sammy, do you have a phone now?
Oh shit, Sammy, what? Huh. Hope would also have a phone.
Hope's not currently with the group. Hope's off wherever
Hope
he
could
is.
tell you. Hope could tell you where they are though.
I mean, he wouldn't know currently where they are.
There.
I actually think he does. 'Cause I think was here for
Does
the very
Sammy have a
beginning of
phone?
this.
He was.
I mean, he
Yeah.
currently
Anyway,
doesn't know
not
the like building you're in. Sammy
Yes,
is
yeah.
with the party.
I know that Sammy's with the party, but I don't think Sammy has his own phone. I think we decided that Hope has tried to give him a phone multiple times, and that Sammy refused.
yeah.
Okay, then I guess I text Hope. It was like, hey, I'm in town. Where be at?
Uh,
Where should I go?
Hope usually gives sort of like very long-winded text normally. But this time you get very short and simple sort of like location instructions. General.
Okay,
Like
if he
very
does do long-winded texts, there is a additional thing to the end of my text of 20 words or less, please.
yeah, you do get very short and simple like address. I don't know what building they're in though. Eventually it doesn't take much asking. This is a pretty specific group. Uh you don't know to ask about the zombie that's with them. Or I guess the Shaba that's with them. Uh but either way it's relatively specific and they just had a event happen around them. So people are able to point you in the direction that you can
Oh,
find
I
them.
also just have sending.
Which
There you go.
doesn't work. Actually, doesn't work. I have Mordecai's, what's it called?
Tiny Hut?
Private Sanctum? No.
I was thinking.
The thing, what is it? What's the name of the spell? Is it Private Sanctum?
It
It is
is
Private
private
Sanctum.
sanctum.
Does it block that?
Either way, I feel like
Oh no! Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. I thought sending was divination.
either way, I feel like it does help to just not waste the spell slot. Johnny is used to only having 2 of those, so
I'm glad I don't have to. That would suck. Why would anyone ever want to play something that would only have 2 spell slots?
okay, listen.
Because they get so much
Okay.
everythings and like the invocations.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. That can turn some things into cantrips, but like that's not always great.
Okay, listen. I like warlocks. Okay, we don't have to. If you focus most of like your spell slot spells as like concentration spells and just pick good cantrips, you'll be fine.
Also helps that if you grab lower level spells that do more at higher levels.
Yeah.
Then there's also like you can just grab a shit ton of like magic initiate or Strixhaven initiate, like have that kind of stuff that gives you other spells that you can use once per day, or it gives you more options of stuff you can do.
Anyway, you cast Private Sanctum within the room, right? No, you had to cast Private Sanctum in the classroom that you guys were talking in, and then you left, I believe.
Did we leave?
Yeah, you left and went to the dorm because
Right, we did. Yes.
because Mayburn had something.
So either way, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
One student, Johnny, well, the student that you asked does mention the event that had happened around them, and you are able to sort of follow that line of questioning to get them to tell you where Mayburn's dorm is, and you are able to find where they are. You can hear them talking from right outside the door.
Sorry, my mom walked into the room. So I had to fucking pack up and leave. Woo. Okay. Just knock knock. I don't say knock knock, but I do knock. Not the spell, just the action.
Yes, knock is an action.
What? Oh,
No.
then not the spell, the object interaction. That's the thing. I do the object interaction of knocking on a door.
Who's there?
I don't know who you are. Sammy? Sammy, are you in there?
I think your dad's here.
I am so confused. Where are we and what's happening? Because
Oh,
I
You're
thought
in the
we were
dorm
still
room.
on the B plot stuff.
Okay.
What is happening?
Were
You're
you not
in the
listening
dorm
to
room
me?
of here. You are currently in the dorm room of the zombie lady who's no longer a zombie, but kind of still a zombie.
Nope, he's still a zombie.
And you were currently discussing plans on how to break into the cult's place.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm paying attention, I swear. I just missed that bit that we moved on from B plot. Okay. Yeah, I'm still here. What's up? I'm
Okay,
here.
I'm at the right place. May I come in?
Kenny?
Who
Gang?
is he?
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny. Y'all don't know Johnny?
Am I
Actually, give
supposed to
me
know
history.
Johnny?
Everybody, give me history rolls for if you would recognize things, because he was on the news for quite a bit.
12.
Wait, including me?
Sammy, you know who Johnny is.
Okay.
This is to this is to see if we know who Johnny is.
Look, I was just clarifying.
It's alright,
Because
kiddo.
she did say everyone.
History. That
The funny thing is, the
is
character,
a
the
16.
player of the player of Johnny also has to roll because I'm playing two characters. There's my
Sarah, what did you say? Archie?
Oh, yeah, sorry. 16.
16?
24.
Why do I not remember? What's your character's name? Because anytime
Dane.
Dane, Jesus Christ. Because I remember anytime I was thinking about Zap's character, the only name that was coming to mind was Topple, and I was like, no, it started with a D. There's and then
Topple.
As in these nuts.
and then after that, the only thing that was coming to mind was Damien, but I was like, no, that's an NPC. But now I'm remembering
You were close.
Dane.
It's Dane
Yeah.
Ian.
But
No,
yeah,
it's sticking out your gap for the Rizzler.
stop,
You're so
Oh,
scared.
gross.
Kill him.
stop.
Kill him. Kill him immediately. Why haven't you killed him yet?
Take the shot. Take the shot. Why have you take the shot? Take the shot. Take the shot.
I have to listen to that so much.
I'm so glad my brother's not into it.
I'm so
Unfortunately,
glad I'm
my
an only child.
and sister, both of them are. I want to die. Save me, please.
Here's the thing. It's that thing of the second your like parent or parental figure starts doing it, it starts becoming less of a thing. Do it once or twice.
No,
It might have a positive effect.
no. Here's the
Or-
thing. It will encourage them because they actually like me to do things for some reason. We have a positive relationship.
Okay,
That will
good for you. Now, let me. I can make it worse for them.
No, they like
Just-
y'all.
No. Trust me. Just give them the headphones at some point. Not right now. We're currently doing so. But just trust me.
No, because here's the thing. Again, they think y'all are so. They think it has calmed down. They haven't done it for a week, and they think y'all are cool.
Because we are.
No,
Or
no.
I am.
I know how to manipulate children. It doesn't have to be me doing it. I'm just saying, I know how to manipulate children.
It's calmed down enough that I don't have an immediate. Okay, no, I do still have an immediate response of, God no, but it's gotten better, and I don't want to risk it. So no.
Okay. If it gets worse.
It is now on the internet that Gabe is good at manipulating children.
Here's the thing. I had to babysit a 4-year-old so much. I got good at getting the 4-year-old to not bother me.
You know what?
Also,
that's
that sounds bad. The 4-year-old's parents was it like here's the thing. The 4-year-old's mom was best friends with my mom, and so it would literally be like I babysit the 4-year-old while they hang out in a different room. It was not
Yeah.
I was paid. It was not a thing of I was paid to babysit a 4-year-old. And then this was forced upon me by my mom. Had to deal with that kid when he wasn't even potty trained. I was like 8. It was not fun.
I was taught how to potty train by just peeing on the side of a house. Good times. It was a different kid who taught me. They were just like, hey, do you know that it's much easier if you do it like this? And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. I've never gone to the bathroom inside again.
Y'all are
Damn.
so.
Oh no, my headphones died.
Oh no.
Okay, but
But
sure. That thing, no, not Dane. What's your name? Johnny.
Odie, you know exactly who this guy is. You remember seeing him on the news, and y'all sort of like I won't like something just like sort of pinged in the back of your head, and you could tell that it was something relating to Neil, and his general sphere of influence. So that kind of stuck. So that definitely stuck into your head, and you looked more into him. So you are fully aware of the case. Sarah, you
I was
saw
gonna go a different route with that, but okay.
No, you can. Okay, what route were you wanting to take with it?
Crime podcasts.
It was canonized that you listen to crime podcasts, don't you? Nope, that's exactly how that happened. Never mind. Ignore me. Sarah, you remember seeing him on the news, about, so you are aware of him as far as like the news reports would have gone.
Okay.
Crime podcasts and like true crime podcasts go pretty deep into like people's personal lives, or they can at the very least. So Odie knows a little bit more than he probably should.
So how's the kid? And then I'm sorry, but like I don't I know as the player of Johnny asking, so how's the wife and kid? Not a good thing. Odie doesn't know that. So, how's the wife and kid? Johnny just looks at him, just pain in his eyes, and Odie just goes, I retract that statement. The pain still lingers in his eyes. Odie's looking away. Someone else talk to this guy. I don't think I had a good. It's someone else. Please talk to this guy. I don't think I had a good start.
So big.
Wait, do I have an
So,
idea who this
what-
guy is? Of my 12?
No. Actually, also, you guys, I think after a second, you guys would be able to sort of put together, well, Sarah and Odie would. You guys have heard Willow's name. Hope has talked about him, or talked about her. So you guys would know her name, I think, at this point. And you could probably connect the dots there.
I really did not make a good first impression. I'm gonna. Shit.
So what sort of like? So Johnny is a. Is Johnny like a cop or something?
Johnny is a
Johnny is a
lawyer.
lawyer.
And in this
A what?
world, we go on Phoenix Wright laws where they can investigate
Okay.
crime scenes.
Okay. Why is the big lawyer? Sorry, I don't remember what she's like. Why is this like? Why is the big lawyer here? And you know them?
Yeah. No, me and him go way back.
He told stories in the library. They're pretty cool.
Yes, about my adventures.
Give me a wisdom save really quick, Sammy.
Okay. I don't think wisdom was one of his good ones. But I also haven't looked at his character sheet in a while.
I've had to
It
change
was a,
headphones. How's my
what's a
audio?
12? It sounds fine.
Yeah, you sound normal. Sammy, you have a brief PTSD flashback.
Yeah. Ventures. He is now staring off into space.
Libraries are great.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to think about the fact that two characters now are just dissociating about because of trauma. My child. This is the hospital. Libraries are great.
If Sammy trusts this guy, I guess we can let him in.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Like, we barely know Sam. I guess we kind of know Sam. We know Sam here. A decent amount, actually.
I mean, like,
David
if you
here.
betray us, we can just kill you.
I'm sorry, what?
Right?
Okay. Not killing random people.
I said if he betrays
Yeah, but
us. So,
have you killed people?
not yet.
We're kind of planning to maybe murder a cult.
Wait, we were planning to murder. I thought we were just breaking in, stopping shit.
I mean,
I know that the.
I said
stopping
I
to
know
a
that the,
permanent end. Stopping, potato, potato.
Was that
I-
Johnny or was that Gabriel?
I thought we were just stopping it. That was from the person who knows the plan.
So, Odie or Gabriel?
Odie
Okay.
and Gabriel, kind of both. But we can discuss this in character.
I mean, like I said maybe murdering. We don't have to murder. We shouldn't murder.
Like that elf guy definitely wanted to murder the cult, but that elf guy isn't here right now.
Yeah, I'm not going elf guy.
Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of how Hope is.
I know a few people. Not all of them are. Some of them just need help.
Oh, no, we're not gonna kill all of them. Okay, I know like one that needs help.
Yeah, but you don't. I think we should probably just try and not to murder any of them because we don't know.
Knock them unconscious. Neil, what do you mean you want at least some murder?
I mean, like quotas and stuff.
Okay, I know we met because I almost killed a guy. That's not relevant.
I don't know how to do anything right. I think that's kind of relevant, actually.
How do we feel about third-degree burns?
I'm okay with that. Neil knows why.
How do we feel about how's
How
this
does
described?
Johnny feel about third-degree burns?
How do we feel about draining moisture and vitality from someone?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I would-
we're good.
Johnny now. I would personally. Okay, I gotta think of voices. Currently, you know what? For Johnny, I'm gonna speak my normal voice. For Odie, I'll come up with something. I would prefer if like we didn't kill. Not really prefer. I would just rather you did not kill at all.
Okay, that's fine.
And there's like injuring people with both the law and justice. You can find ways that show that injuring someone to save others can be excusable. But I feel like there's a point in which it goes a bit too far.
Okay, so what about the laws of nature? Do Do
I
any
don't
of
think
your
I
gods
technically.
abide to that? 'Cause
Can I
these
roll
people
a
are planning
history?
on destroying the world.
Can I roll history, bro?
What are you trying to
Okay.
roll history for?
I know, like what they literally just mentioned of like by the laws of nature, what do my gods think?
Roll religion?
Yeah, I have proficiency in religion, or I have expertise in religion. I'm cool with that. Now, I rolled a 5.
What does that come out to?
Oh, it's a 5 plus 12. So
That's a 17.
17.
The laws of nature fall under a different god.
I'm a I'm in a weird position with the god of law. Not that law.
What about eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth? They burnt the library down. I burned them.
They burnt the library down. Burnt.
Yes.
And
Okay.
also many other community outsourced places. And also planning on
I
destroying the world. I think you're forgetting
Well-
that part.
okay.
I didn't say. I didn't not kill them. Just burn them.
Okay. I'm gonna get to the killing the world thing first, but on the eye for the eye, they built down a building. By your logic, you should burn down their building, not them.
Also,
If they
that's
happen to be in
vengeance,
the
not
building, then
justice.
that's their mistake.
What did you say, Ro?
Fair.
Also, with that 17, Kona would definitely say that that's vengeance, not justice.
Okay.
I was just discussing their own logic first.
Okay.
That's fair.
I didn't get into the morality first. Like, firstly,
Al-
by your own logic,
als-
you're burning down their house, not them.
yeah, we probably should burn down the house anyway. Just because of cult stuff inside.
Yeah, weird magic, rune circles, stuff like that. Because if we
With the thing of
evacuate
saving.
everyone, then burn down their house.
Now, on the thing of saving the world, come in with the intention of saving the world, not with the intention of hurting these people. They're still people. If we have to, we have to. But if we can avoid it, that is the best choice.
I'm just basing it off of the fact that they're, like, I'm not going to kill anyone if I don't have to, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice of morality. Are you, lawyer man?
I'm not gonna kill. And also with the aspect of D&D, we don't have to. It is always just the like, are you hidden to kill, hidden to
Unless
down?
it specifies otherwise.
Unless it's yeah.
Like, for example, disintegration says if they go to 0, they become dust.
Yeah, you're not getting back up from that.
Yeah.
I think becoming the X-Men Dust would be pretty cool, actually.
You make a
Maybe.
good point. But also that point entirely depends on who Dust is.
She's a superhero that has sand powers. Anyway. So, the plan is we have, well, they have a gem that lets them teleport to the facility. within the facility, we're not able to use magic unless we have one of those gems. And so the idea is that we're going to take one of those gems from people who are already inside the facility, so we can do magic and stop them from ending their world.
The one problem with that is most of the people who have the gems are either high ranking or librarian.
We did discuss the fact that we could probably knock out a librarian easier than we could fight a high-ranking member. So it's just
Yeah.
like
Uh,
shove the
there are
nerds in some lockers.
Yeah, but like high ranking
there are
doesn't always
no
mean
ranking
strongest.
librarians. To prevent information leaks, there are only one or two, sometimes three at a time.
Some more crystals are better than no more crystals. Shove the nerds into lockers.
Are we all casters?
What was that?
Isn't this an all caster party?
I, I think we all have casting elements. I don't remember if we're all.
I'm a wizard.
I'm
We got
also a
two
wizard.
wizards, a bard, and a wizard. We got three wizards.
No. There's one more. There's a 3/4 caster, artificer wizard.
Artificer wizard, and then also a warlock wizard.
Who's a warlock wizard?
Hope.
Oh right. Hope's not currently here though.
Hope's not currently here. I would like to mention though that it is oops all wizards except for Sammy.
We always do oops all someone oops all something except for someone. It was oops all charisma, well, oops all riz except for intelligence, and now it's oops all intelligence except for riz.
Hmm.
Another
Yeah.
problem with the
Yeah.
facility is everything. There aren't many sort of. Okay, most buildings have multiple routes that you can go to get through places. Uh, there are multiple routes, but when I say multiple routes, I do mean two. It's just like five long hallways and then connecting each of our buildings, and then uh, more hallways connecting each building to the church,
How many
and then
people?
one to the library from the
How many
church.
people are in the facility at a given time?
Most people, full people who have been fully initiated most of the time live within the compound. Uh, the higher ups are definitely there most of the time. Recruiters are mostly out and about. People being initiated are usually out, but they're most times people are working, and so they'll either be in the slaughterhouse, the greenhouse, or ballistic storage, or the library, if they're uh, a librarian. But outside of that, like higher ups are kind of just walking around a lot of the time, supervising, making sure things are getting done on schedule or preparing for sermons.
Okay, when they do their raids, how many people leave for those? Like,
Uh, it really depends on what they're doing. A lot of the times those are done by people being initiated to sort of, kill two birds with one stone, prove their worth, as well as their loyalty on top of getting things done. Oh shit, hold on. They're celebrating the return of uh Saint Discord, aren't they?
Now they're celebrating the return of sticking. No,
Yeah, I thought they were. Odie called the
Yeah,
one.
that is in fact what they were
The-
doing. But I cut myself off because I was gonna
Abe
make
was
a
gonna make a
reference to
Rizzler
saying that,
joke.
no. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard
Okay,
thinking it. I
so,
was like, please stop. In my
okay,
head.
so
I'm
everybody
vegetating.
is going to be outside except for the librarians because they're librarians.
Nerds
We're
into blockers.
okay. Listen,
Is that Odie
I want
or Gabe or
Odie and Gabe.
okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Librarians are meant to be working 24/7 because everything is constantly expanding. We are constantly getting new material, and it's all in a language not all of us are fully fluent in.
is it Gnomish? Because I can speak Gnomish.
No, it's in the old tongue.
I can speak.
I can speak Common, Deep Speech, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Gnomish.
I can
Common,
speak
Elvish,
Thieves and
Dwarvish, Infernal, Abyssal, Giant, Sylvan.
Common, Thieves Cant, Elvish.
Does anybody speak Celestial?
I'm not
No.
done. Let me
I could
check my other
technically add
guide.
it because I messed up on 5e, but I don't think he would learn it. But yeah,
I can.
I accidentally
Yes.
duplicated common
In a
and
way, I
elvish in my
can
thing.
because I have comprehend languages.
What's even cooler is Dungarine languages. I'm almost certain is a ritual.
Yep.
So don't even have it prepared.
Okay, we do have comprehend languages. We do most of it. We have access to comprehend language, but we still have to transcribe everything.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I also have Celestial. I don't
Okay,
know why I don't have.
where do you get Celestial from? Is it from a god or is it from people?
Okay, remember it was the Johnny learned it from like picking up some stuff and then had
Oh,
yeah. Odeus is missing a language, which I'll deal with that later. I don't think he would learn it.
okay. But yeah, so that's not even fully important right now. We're doing other things. But good to know who has it and who doesn't. But yeah, the other problem is all of the like sort of hallways connecting things. Just as a design choice, all really big windows. So we might just want to army crawl when we're going between buildings. You literally saw me come home. You thought I went back? No. Hi. Goodbye. Love you. You know,
I can turn invisible, but only by creating a secondary me.
do you have mislead? Is that what that is?
Yes.
See invisibility.
I can also teleport.
Also, teleport a decent chunk of people. Well, not decent chunk. Sorry. A lot of teleportation available to me. Relatively.
First up doesn't let me take people with me.
A lot of them don't.
Dimension Door does though.
Yeah.
Only one person.
Yeah. can send a lot of us a relatively short distance.
It's also requiring us to use magic, of which we won't be able to necessarily do once we get there.
Yeah. I'm not particularly capable without my magic. Whack someone with a big stick. Okay, but not great.
But are you still in with them?
How many infusions do I have at the moment?
Was that?
I never fucking picked my infusions. Give me some time. I can make your weapon better.
Oh, also,
Excuse
if
me.
you guys want to, I know we were counting how many wizards we had earlier. We have, if y'all want to count Mayburn, that's another wizard.
Wow, I really am
Wonderful.
like the only non-wizard. That's unfortunate. Oh gosh.
I'm glad that we're all well accustomed for the job that we're about to do. I feel as though Ro was like, ooh, they're all wizards. Let's make this interesting.
I don't plan that far ahead. But also,
So in the moment, you were like, oh, they're all wizards. Let's make this interesting.
yeah.
I knew I should have made this character a ranger. Rangers are becoming my favorite class in D&D. They're so much fun. Let's see.
Let's see.
So you said that they're going to be outside during their day of celebration thing?
Yes.
You know where?
Um, they don't celebrate much, but the Return of the Saintess, it'll be a big celebration. It might take up, it, it might take up, it might stretch all the way around the compound, but I'm not sure.
Oh, so they're still going to be like on site type deal. It's not like they're going to like a special ritual place like across town or anything.
Yes, which is why I suggest army crawling to avoid windows.
Okay.
And
I can make us climb on the ceiling. Or one person climb up the ceiling.
Do any of us have friends that don't rely on magic?
Has what?
Friend that does not rely on magic that we can call.
don't
Friend
have
that
a lot of friends, and the people I know are all in wizard school.
I
I
Any possibility of rolling a history check to see?
Sammy, you aren't even from here.
That is very true, but who knows? He did go. He is a drunk. He could have been found
That
in other
one
cities.
session that Fizz wasn't here and we just said that Sammy was lost. Sammy just made a bunch of barbarian friends at a gym.
I have guns.
I mean, it's a good possibility that Sammy made friends when he was wandering around.
Roll history with disadvantage. Everybody who lives here, you can roll history.
I don't live here.
She doesn't even go here.
Yeah, I went to a
Easy.
different. I went to a rival college.
I tried, y'all. I tried. That's gonna be a 5.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently, he got beat up and
Okay,
not.
but they just don't remember. We
Oh,
have a
I also
retroactive
have.
charisma check to see if they actually made friends.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I never did my artificer infusions, meaning, um, I can bag of holding, put all of my dogs in them, and then release the hounds.
Your
They
dogs
do
are
3.
magic.
Your
They-
dogs are magic.
Okay. I will say that artificers are supposed to be, you do math so good, you make the equivalent of magic. If you allow that, one of those dogs does 3d4 force damage when they bite people and qualifies as magic. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the second part.
I'll let you keep your dogs. Actually, no. One of your dogs was given to you by a god. That dog is
Yeah.
magic. The other two you made.
The other 2 can actually hurt people. What else? What else? Fuck. What else can I do?
Jody
What
Hauser's
else?
in the hospital.
Who?
Jody Hauser, comic book artist or writer. I think she might be both. Writer.
Also, how long does that spell last? $10. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because Johnny has Tensor's transformation, which means he can make himself not rely on magic. It is a magical spell, so firstly, if that gets knocked out, damn. And then also, it only lasts 10 minutes.
Is that the one with the different planes, or is that the one with
Oh,
make you
it's
marshal?
the make you a marshal.
Okay.
50 temp HP, advantage on attack rolls. Weapon attacks do extra 2d12 force damage. Proficiency with all armor, shield, symbol, and martial weapons. Proficiency on strength and constitution saving throws. Attack twice instead of once. It's a good spell. I do have 0 in constitution, so that thing of when the spell ends, make a DC 15 con save. Ooh, that's not great for me.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh wait, I never rolled history for Odeus. Let me get on his character sheet.
Godeus is the one of the 2 people who could made the history check.
As an 18. Sorry, I was. Yeah. Well, you go.
One of your customers you did such a great job that they uh swore to pay you back one day, and you said that the money was fine. They insisted, so now you have someone. Now you have a low-level barbarian who owes you a favor.
I mean, I got like one dude. I don't think he's extremely strong, but he's stronger than us. Or, well, y'all, I have guns. I attack
Do I have a
twice
gun?
per act.
No, because I was like, I don't need a gun. I have firebolt. It's like the same damage. And it's like the like dexterity bonus or whatever. Actually more because it's 3d10 right now. Um,
Yeah. It's actually, wait, let's see. Yeah, Dane, do you got you got mage armor?
no,
Okay. Let's see. Any of us, or any of you have armor or anything? Or have a way to like protect yourself?
I have.
I have armor. Odeus.
Yeah, okay.
I have fire
Thinking.
shield, which isn't necessarily protecting me as much as just getting revenge on those who do attack me.
Yeah, I'm just just thinking about potentially before we go in, putting mage armor on everyone.
Magic wears off in there.
Does it wear off? That just didn't work.
No, it wears off. Like if you have like a spell going into it, it will
Okay.
die out. It has a short shelf life.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't allowed to scry my way through the entire building. Or magic mystic eye. I don't think I was ever able to do either. Like going into the building. Like if it was teleported in, the effects wore off.
Hmm.
Okay.
Are you guys doing anything else, or are you heading out?
You're asking us what?
Are you guys doing anything else, or are you heading out to go?
I guess we should head out. Question: if I
Yeah.
lift 5 pounds in the school gymnasium, can I multi-class the barbarian and gain
No,
5 levels there?
no.
That's 5 pounds. It's a pound per level. Looks on you. I don't have the strength requirement to multi-class the barbarian.
Are you guys calling the barbarian friend?
I fucking guess, because otherwise we
I
will
guess so. Yeah.
not see.
I mean, like he lives in this world too.
Odie, you call him. How do you convince him to join you in raiding a cult? I did not hear. I heard a sound.
I said, hey,
Okay,
very long.
it cut off at the beginning H. Hey, Odeus. Oh, finally calling to put in that favor.
You know those people who burnt down the. I heard my voice. Heard my words repeat. That threw me off track. You know those people who burnt down the library and a couple other places?
Yes.
Did you have family that liked the library or any of those other community places?
Well, my sister worked at the clinic, and she's kind of pissed.
It was a cult, and they have some anti-magic stuff. We kind of need someone who can punch real good.
We're hit.
There's not going to be a lot of people there. They're doing other stuff. We're just kind of taking away their home base at the moment.
We're not
To
killing them.
You didn't
Cool.
have to shout in my ear.
Cool. I have been looking for an excuse to try out some new wrestling moves. Let's go.
All right.
Where am I meeting you at? Where am I going?
I look to the rest of the party. This is Gabriel looking. I was half asleep when the actual place that we go to. You know what? Just meet me at my shop.
Look, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Cool. Okay, that good for everyone?
Yeah. I just remember the place being underneath a bridge.
I have only just realized how not built fucking Odie's sheet is. This happened with both Odies.
Gotta get better at making artificers.
I gotta get better at making Odie. I don't have feats. I don't have ability. I know I didn't do ability score improvements. I don't have my infusions. I don't even have all my spells. I don't have all my levels.
What do you mean you don't have all your levels?
I'm assuming I got tired of ads.
Oh, so we go to Odie's shop, I guess.
Yeah. I gotta assemble my dogs into a bag so I can throw them at people. Also, correction. What was the correction? 1d8 plus 2d4 force damage. That's what the dog
Wait.
thing does.
Okay, so wait, you have one
Four?
dog from being an
Okay.
artificer.
Yes.
That was 2d6.
One dog from an
Sorry.
arcane jolt is 2d4. If it's 2d6,
No.
then I am wrong. And
Not what
cool.
I'm seeing.
Then I am wrong, which is cool.
I'll let you just gonna.
So artificer. I'm guessing like familiar. Artificers get like a second dog. I don't know. Like a certain level.
No. The second dog is my magic item.
Okay, what up? I need to go to my phone for a second. Oh, never mind. My computer stopped.
Okay.
My computer just started just fritzing out for a second. I was terrified that it broke. It seems fine now. Okay. So yeah. We meet the barbarian.
Hey everybody, my name's Josh.
Hello, this is Josh to everyone.
Yeah, they just introduced themselves.
I know. I was just repeating it.
Oh, also, as you guys are leaving the dorm, give me perception checks. Actually, no. What's everybody's passive perceptions?
25.
Except Sammy.
1 second. Oh, come on.
I don't even have that good of wisdom.
18.
What did you say, Archie?
18.
18. Johnny and Odie's.
Okay. 9 for Odie. Johnny is a 26.
So Odie fully gets down the hall without noticing. Everybody else notices that as you start to leave, Sammy's just sort of standing there, still staring into the distance.
You okay, Sammy?
Am
Sammy?
You can see that he's like kind of like shaking his head, but like not to you guys, but just like something else. Like he's not seeing that you guys exist right now. He's elsewhere.
Shimmer?
And
Okay, Shimmer?
Sammy.
Shimmer.
we.
Y'all are dumb. In like a couple like seconds, he'll snap back and just like,
Yeah,
oh, hi. Where? What? Clearly very
You
confused.
you good?
There's a reason I started drinking. now that I've stopped, it all comes back, and I don't know, I guess something triggered me or whatever. I can't. I'm just reliving, and it sucks. There's nothing I can do. I missed my last session, so we're really not doing great, but ah, where's Odie?
Hello there.
I thought Odie was down the hall. Did he come back?
Yeah, I saw that you guys like were still over here, so
Okay. So I'm just gonna breathe as we walk over and hope it goes away. But yeah. If I
Stress ball?
What?
Stress ball. Holding one out. Towards Sammy.
Oh. That would actually help. He takes it and starts messing with it, and now goes, thanks. Let's get moving, I guess.
Just don't be too rough with it, and it will disappear in an hour. But
I won't, and after an hour, I should be okay as long as we're doing something. Sitting
well,
around
in an
and
hour,
talking.
I can make it again, but
Oh, okay. Well, let's get doing something. Hopefully distract me.
ooh,
Onward we go.
So now we go meet Josh.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
Hi, Josh.
everybody, this is Josh.
I'm Dane.
Hi, Dane. And he goes to shake your hand.
Do I need to make a contract?
No. Like, he's not actively trying to crush your hand. It's just, like, very strong handshake.
Sammy Oakenhill, at your service. Reaches out
Shake
hand.
your hand. Very strong handshake.
Oh, that's quite the grip.
Thank you, I do try.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
So, Josh, you know what we're
Yeah.
doing today?
Punching some cultists.
Indeed. Well, partially, and then also disrupting. But their area doesn't allow magic, and we're all magical nerds.
Nerds.
That's where
Except for
you
him.
come.
And he points to Odie, who has a gun.
2 guns.
He also has a gun that's around his waist. That was never taken away from him. Because he was never violent.
And him. He points at Sammy.
Some
Oh,
say,
why? Thank you.
okay, but like in the Breakfast Club, the nerd is literally the one that brought a gun to school. So we're
I can
basing
shoot
this
you
off
right
of
now.
80s John Hughes films. Then they're the nerds.
We good, y'all? We've been
Yeah.
quiet for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
To Under the Bridge.
Yeah.
Woo.
I don't want. How's that song go? I don't want to feel like I did that day.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. So take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
Song's about doing heroin underneath the bridge.
Copyright.
Under the bridge.
I don't know why, but I just heard for some reason it sounded like Archie just like said under the bridge in like a very riffy tone.
Oh.
And that I got a chuckle.
Yeah.
Quick thing, spells wear out faster, right? It's not that, or is it spells wear out faster and we can't cast it?
We can't
Both.
cast spells that were cast beforehand wear out faster.
Okay. Trying to think of anything I can do.
Start whacking.
Do y'all
Shooting.
want
I'm just
more
thinking.
time
No,
to
no.
discuss?
Here's the thing. I'm just thinking of
I don't think
quickly
we need
anything.
more time to discuss because I don't think anything's going to change.
Yeah.
Actually, what does that do again?
I think just we as a party are unprepared, and we're gonna have to live with that. We can be stealthy, maybe. What's my
No.
stealth score? I have a +6 to stealth.
Here's the thing. The decent amount of both the artificer I am and the wizard I am are like, hey, you know how like your class isn't necessarily strength based? Let's make up for that for making all those things dex, well, intelligence based or like some sort of magic thing, which is nice. Kind of.
Yeah, I have a
Um,
negative to stealth.
My stealth is retrospect. Maybe we shouldn't have just been all nerds. Ah, fuck.
Well, I'm not the. I had my character made so early in advance.
Honestly, part of the nerd stuff is my own fault. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. So yeah, I think we're ready, or as ready as we're gonna be, without like going to the store and buying guns. Which we shouldn't be able to get at such a short notice, and so that's why I'm not gonna ask if we can,
Yeah.
because I wouldn't want it to be a thing.
Alright, so under the bridge, she does the weird incantation. Josh looks impressed because Josh experiences the like technology. What's it called when you mix technology and magic? I know it has a name.
Artificing?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Whatever. Josh
Does it have, like-
experiences like magic on a smaller scale on a daily basis. He doesn't see many like bigger spells. So Josh looks impressed. And you are all teleported into a very small like broom closet size room. You are all very actually no. It's like the size of like 3 broom closets lined up. But it is still very small and cramped.
Are we here? You can
Unfortunately,
grab
yes.
some. You can grab some bleach, and pee on it, and then throw it at them.
No.
That's what I guess.
This isn't actually a closet. Storage is a couple buildings up. We're currently in between the church and the dorms, which is good actually, because that means that we are not that far off from the library because the entrance to the library is in the church.
I'm just to check quickly. Gonna try and prestidigitate just a little bit of smoke.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yep. No magic.
Mayburn prestidigitates a small bit of smoke.
Need to get them crystals from those nerds. Time to shove nerds into lockers.
Is there anyone who needs to be able to cast a spell right now?
I mean,
If we want to read the ancient text at all, I would need to. But I can just
Nope,
do
we
that.
have Johnny.
Oh, you're just able to
And
read everything.
I have
I
Celestial.
can-
Oh yeah.
Okay. I could summon us some help. If you think that'd be helpful.
I think we should probably save that for if we actually get into a fight.
Yep. Okay. So, do you know where we're going to get to the library? To librarians?
Right. Um, let's go. And she goes out and immediately starts crawling along the floor.
I start crawling as well.
Okay.
To the floor, my
Doing the
guys.
same.
You
Why?
guys all begin to very quickly notice that Mayburn is. All of you guys eventually overtake Mayburn before reaching the end of the hallway. As she is notably slower than the rest of you.
Oh, right.
Crawling around at the speed of sound.
But she does get there eventually. Welcome back, Fizz.
Thank you. And as I previously warned before we started the session, I'm off to go pick up my sister from work. I will still be on call, but balls will have to be made through whoever has my character sheet. Which could be Ro, or if you wanted to send it to someone else.
I got it somewhere.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I could probably. Why? What is that noise? I'm not gonna go around and find out. I could probably figure or resend screenshots real quick. If it's
What'd you say,
needed.
Vic? Can you repeat that?
I could probably resend screenshots if it was needed.
You probably should do that for a while you're in the car.
I am already not. I have not started the car yet. I'm like, you got 2 minutes to say yes.
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 Okay, I figured.
Maybe.
Well, I wasn't really asking you.
But is anyone, as you are calling, is anyone looking around at anything, trying to look out the windows or anything?
Are we inside or outside? I don't entirely.
You're in.
I'm trying to just like get a lay of the location, like understand where we are in case we ever get separated. I know, like a general location that we've all been to.
Actually, I just realized something. Ro, so as a fire genasi, I have innate abilities, being that I'm a fire dude. Would I still have those abilities as I'm here?
What abilities?
I can light shit on fire.
Now, I remember distinctly that your fire snuffed out on your head whenever you came here originally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fire,
This flame blade would be useful.
fire hair is now normal hair.
Damn us all being wizards. We're useless here.
I should have named him Chad. Why did I name him Josh? Whatever.
Okay, I have sent them to both Gabe and Pro, just in case.
How is Josh doing with crawling along with us?
Josh is doing fine.
Like, does it? I mean, sorry, does it look awkward at all or anything? Like,
Not really. Josh is doing fine.
okay.
Josh is probably doing better than some of y'all.
Yeah.
I will say, even without a roll, Zap, you can see outside that it is snowing. Not harshly, but you can see snowfall, despite it being fall. Actually,
Okay.
no. We said it was close to the end of the school year, so it's closer to summer. Either way, should not be snowing.
Be on a mountain.
Interesting. I bring that up to everybody. We're in Australia.
We could we be
Fucking
on a
Australia.
we be on a mountain? Like near the top of some sort of mountain somewhere.
I don't know.
We look at the party
What's the girl's
NPC
name
that
again?
would know this stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You guys, it does take Mayburn a second to realize you're acknowledging her, as she's just sort of struggling to move. And she goes, "Oh, yes, we are on one of the mountains bordering Polza."
It could be
Just how
fantasy
far would
Australia.
just how far are we then from where we were?
I can't give you an exact mileage, but pretty far. Not halfway across the, actually, possibly halfway across the country far.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting. So, I'm also trying to get a lay of like inside the building as well. Like, read like rooms that we're passing or whatever.
That I'm going to need a perception check for.
Okay. 21.
Okay. So you're not passing any rooms. Like Mayburn said, this is just like one long hallway. Um, but you can see out of the windows, sort of like what you can assume are identical hallways, or like you can see buildings out the door or at the window with these like hallways connecting them.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, and you can tell one of the buildings that you see outside is a greenhouse and the other is a barn.
Okay. But we still don't see anybody. Like nobody's like circling the building or anything.
You can really only look up from your position. You do see a few heads every now and again, though.
Are those the nerds?
I don't think so.
Actually,
They're
hold on.
Man.
outside. Nerds don't go outside.
Actually, no, you don't see anyone. They wouldn't be there.
Okay. I think that there's a way to help speed up Mayburn. Like
Uh,
link on with her and army crawl like that.
I would require a strength check to be able to sort of basically pull her along with you without just slowing yourself down.
Never mind. I do not have good strength.
You see Josh goes over to whoever would be closest, who's close, Odie, and just sort of goes, should I put the Shaba girl on my back? She looks like she's struggling a little bit."
Probably be a good idea.
Yeah, you see him go backwards, sort of whisper and like sort of motion for her to climb on. She does, and he keeps trucking on.
Mike Josh is a stand-up dude.
Josh is a stand-up guy.
The stand-up guy is trademarked. Stand-up dude is what we are allowed to do.
Stand-up guy has been taken, sorry.
Stand-up bro? Question mark?
He's a stand-up bro. But yeah, it doesn't take too long after that to make it to the church doors. Dane, you recognize these as and Odie, you guys recognize these as the sort of ornately carved doors of the woman with red hair to the church.
Very nice. I explain that this is the church to the people who are unaware in our party.
Would they be in the church right now?
Can we hear noises?
Perception checks.
Pretty good.
Uh,
Well, that's a 5 for Odie.
That is a dirty 20 for me.
And a 23 for Johnny.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you just
22.
based off Dane and okay. There have been enough high rolls. You hear whoever got above a 12 can hear like sort of slight like footsteps in the church.
Is there a door near us? That's not the
No,
church.
no,
Are the doors push or pull?
push.
As in, if they're coming towards us, they will have to pull it open?
Yes.
Okay. This is not good. Because they could be coming this way.
Welcome. I don't think you have a character for this.
I think EB does have a
Oh,
character for this. It just
Eddie.
hasn't been. They just haven't been introduced.
It also does seem to be just listening, I think, right now.
Yeah, she is muted.
And name is EB listening.
Well, I can't
Yeah.
read.
I'm on mobile, so I didn't even see the full
Yeah.
name until I like got out.
Okay. Anyway, where were we? Something. Oh yes, hiding.
Yes.
This is not good. Odie's been in there. Is this the only way out of that room?
Oh, I was asleep.
No.
Well, also, no, it's not the only way.
No, there are four other exits. Not
This is like
including
cardinal directions type deal.
No, it's four other directions, 5 including this one.
Oh, okay. Like a pentagram type deal.
Yes.
Very well. I still imagine that some of them may come out this way.
You don't hear a lot of people. It seems you hear like maybe like a few, like a handful, at most like 3.
Oh. Then In that case, I think it's Operation Let's Locker These Nerds time.
Locker these nerds.
Try.
What did you say?
I'll try to locker these nerds.
Josh helped. Just sort of like Josh gets up, Mayburn's still on his back. He's like still like crouching. Slowly puts Mayburn
Mayburn,
down.
what kind of damage magic are you able to do?
Um, it's been a while since I've done any magic, even with my memories back. It's a bit fucky still. And I've never been much of a fighter. It's probably best for someone else to take this.
Okay, my best magic damage spell is Blight. Going up to level 6.
I don't really have damage stuff. It's a lot of summoning or teleportation.
Okay.
I can make a big spear of fire.
I can chromatic orb at 4th level.
I can Blight at 4th level as well. I can Shatter, but that'll make a big noise.
Probably not sure.
What else can I do? I can look at my other character sheet that has spells. Playing 2 characters. One of them has
Yes.
good shit. Fireball, 6th level.
Okay, well, Fireball is gonna maybe cause too much of a ruckus.
Fireball is off the table.
So Blight cool with y'all?
Yes.
Oh, I have Scorching
Okay.
Ray. Which 3,
It's like
4,
snack.
5, 6, 7.
Oh wait, I also have Firebolt and Shocking Grasp as cantrips.
Quick thing. Scorching Ray has the possibility of doing 14d6.
Possibility being that each one has to hit, or
Each one has to hit. I have a +8 to hit. That's not bad.
yeah. And how many of those do you get?
7. 2d6 per one. I also have Magic Missile.
So like, what level are you doing it at? Like, how many spell slots
At
do you have it?
6th level, I only have 1/6.
Okay.
5th level would be 12d6. I can do that twice. 4th level, 10d6. Do that twice. Or 3 times.
You also have dogs.
We also have dogs, that's true.
So you're already kind of viable in your own way.
Yeah,
Um,
Odie has dogs and has guns.
Wait, is it Johnny? Wait, okay, is it Johnny or Odie that's talking in terms of what they have right now?
I was talking about Johnny. Johnny is the better spellcaster.
Okay, that's more what I was wondering, honestly, just now. I was realizing that you were just naming
Oh.
off spells. I was like, this could be anyone.
That's a good point. Though also, Odie, if he uses his gun, can have D10 plus. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D8. So that's not bad.
That magic? Because there's also noise. Because gun.
Yeah, it's gun plus magic.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
magic
just worried about
missile.
the noise right now.
Yeah. Oh, magic missile. That's the missile's first level, right? Yes.
Yeah, magic missile's first level.
3 darts. Eight D4 plus 8. All auto hitting. Can do that once. That's back to Johnny.
Okay, so first round, Johnny gets it. What do
How
you
big
have
is this?
weapons, Johnny?
Johnny has a short sword. And
Okay,
a
what's
dagger.
your like plus to that?
Plus 2.
Okay.
Unless we're talking about the dagger. The dagger's a plus 6.
Okay. What? Wait, do you have like a magic dagger or something?
No. It's basically everyone has proficiency in daggers, my dude.
Oh, plus 6 to hit. I was talking about like just damage.
Oh, damn it. 2. I just
Okay.
have 2. Wait, Johnny doesn't have magic items. We don't have to worry about that right now.
Anyway, okay, that's the same as my dagger. Okay. So plus 2 as well for it. Okay. Yeah, I think Johnny should get it just for like magic missile, honestly.
Alright. Give me the rock.
Mayburn hands over the rock.
How big is this rock? And give
Fits pretty comfortably in, your hand. You can wrap your hand
Wait,
all the way.
isn't Odie an artificer? Could Odie replicate magic item it?
Oh my god, I could have.
Well, I will say
It's too
artificers
late now.
typically only can. Also, artificers don't. Replicate magic item is replicating a specific magic item.
Oh, right.
Is this not a magic item? Or
No, you have a couple
I would've
options when
chosen
you
the-
make
I
it.
would've-
oh, okay.
And even then, those are like the common like commonly known magic items. So it'd be like, I would personally for this be something like you have to spend some time examining it to figure out how to remake it.
Yeah. And this isn't really like a thing of like, how do I replicate this? And more of just like, this was built into the spell that is happening.
Okay. I was just remembering that you were an artificer, and this is in a way a magic item, but I understand. You're not trying if you aren't like
Trying to bend the rules.
trying cheese. Yeah, you ain't cheesing. You ain't trying. Because I think Post Malone said that.
Okay. So I cast magic missile.
We have to
Uh,
open the doors.
there are There are 3 people in this room when you open the doors. 2 people in sort of gray cloaks with red embroidery, and 1 person with a fully red cloak.
Am I able to see any of their faces?
Give me a perception check.
There we go. Nat 20. Bingo. So 30 total.
There's 1 person where you cannot focus on their face, but you can see past their hoods pretty well. She is not here.
Cool. Don't care about any of them then.
So missile.
So
Missile. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. See, 4d4 on one, 4 on one, 4 on the other. 9. So 13 damage to the first one. 13 damage to the second.
Nice. They are fully down.
I loot their
That's
bodies.
good.
Wait, isn't there 3 of them? Never mind. Hold up.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
were you
there were
paying
3 of them?
attention?
I thought there were
Yes.
2.
There were 3. Actually, no.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me look at things. I'll actually forget the red embroidery. It's just gray cloak. But yeah, are you going for the 2 in the gray cloaks, or were you going for the 1 in the red cloak?
I thought there were only 2. Fuck. Do we know the difference? Johnny turn before he goes to shoot. Johnny turns and asks, "What's the difference between the red cloaks and the gray cloaks?"
Red cloaks are high ranking.
Cool. Shoot the red cloak, gray cloak. Low ranking means probably weaker.
Yeah, so who are you shooting?
I said red cloak, gray cloak.
Okay. The gray cloak you hit is fully down.
Red cloak is not. Cool. Are we in combat?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Okay.
22.
Johnny got a nat 1.
Yikes.
12.
Alright, hold on.
And fucking Odie got a 24. Odie got better. Odie has guns. But yeah, I also see no reason for us to not just pass around that rock. Everyone stick together and just pass the rock around.
If I hold hands with Johnny, am I able to cast spells?
Who is in most contact to the rock?
So that's how that works. Good to know.
Alright, so hold on. Woody, Johnny, Dane, Sarah.
Did you roll for Fizz, Ro?
I'm getting to that.
Just checking.
Trying to make sure I have everyone written down first. Red cloak, gray cloak, Sammy, Sarah, Jack, Dane, Johnny, Odie. I feel like I'm forgetting someone.
Mayburn, Josh.
There we go. Mayburn and Josh. I always forget about my NPCs.
I do too.
Same.
So 24 for Josh. Dang.
Is Josh high enough level to have advantage on initiative?
What level do you get that at?
It's pretty early on. Da, da, da. Second. No, sorry, that's not wrong one. Sorry. 7th.
7th? No.
Sorry, 2nd is when you get advantage on dex saves.
Almost forgot to roll for Sammy. Jesus. Uh, Gabriel, can you look on Sammy's character sheet and tell me what their modifier is?
Three.
Uh, what was Odie's?
Odie's was 24.
What was Johnny's? I know he got a nat one, but
Oh, nat one is a +2, so 3.
what was Dane's?
22.
And what was Sarah's?
12.
12. Okay, so what's your dex, Odie?
My
What's
dex,
your initiative? What's your initiative?
my initiative is a +5.
Okay.
My dex is a 2. I just have multi-class.
I'm guessing your wizard gives you that.
Yeah. War wizard. Woo.
War magic wizard.
War wizard. Woo. Yeah. War magic wizard.
Fuck,
I think
wait, no.
I think they actually are shortened to war wizards. Like how evocations, evokers, and so on.
Uh, damn, Josh is up first. Okay. First, uh, who's Johnny passing the rock to?
Who looks more suited to the situation than
I
Johnny?
mean, like in the conversation, it was mostly between me and you in
That's a
terms
good
of
point.
who
I
should
hand
get
it
it.
to you.
Oh,
I hand
to
it to Zapdos. To Dane. Cause
Okay.
yeah, actually no, Odie would be going next, and Odie can smite. Smite with a gun. Cause once again I got a 24.
What kind of smiting are you doing?
Branding.
Okay.
Josh, not needing your magical rock, rushes in head first, and just is gonna tackle the guy in the red cloak. And he gets him. He does get him. He puts this man in a headlock. Josh is level 5.
I assume so.
Odie, you're up.
1 second. I'm just making sure my shit is fully. So firstly, I opened the bag. 2 dogs pop out. We'll deal with that after the end of my turn. But yeah, I have this crystal. I have a gun. Bonus action. Branding smite? I don't know why I'm saying that like a question. That's what I said a second ago. Branding smite. Oh, it's a D6, not a D8. Whatever, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna cast this at 3rd level. I feel like I don't necessarily need to make it too high. Now let's go. Alright, shooting gray guy. That is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Radical. So, D10 plus 3, 10, 15, 18 damage.
Fully dead. Not fully dead, but like fully down. Actually, hold on. Fully dead.
Neil's happy. Don't think about how. I hand the orb over and I go to shoot the other guy.
Who do you hand the orb to? Or I guess who do you hand the rock to?
The other dude with the. Actually, no. I go to shoot the other guy. I was about to run up to him and was like, nope, that takes a bonus action.
I thought you
So
were handing off the magic
I
rock.
yeah, I do hand off the magic rock to Dane. I don't think it's gonna be needed. 17 to hit.
Hold on. Actually, let me check something really quick.
I'm sorry, 17 doesn't hit the lower level wizard.
I'm sorry. The red cloak is higher up. The 2 gray cloaks are dead.
I shot the red
Everything
cloak.
that's- I thought you said you shot the gray cloak.
I was shooting the red because I assumed he would have more health.
Yeah, the red cloak, if you shot him and you did 18 damage, is still standing. I thought you shot the gray cloak, and they would be fully.
No, I was shooting the red guy because I was smiting on the red guy and then I was doing a normal hit on the other dude.
Okay, yeah, no.
Oh,
So,
actually, I forgot to add my damage bonus too. Fucking
yeah,
3.
so
So it was actually 21 damage.
red cloak is still up.
Yeah. Cool. This second fucker. 18 to hit other dude. Not 18. 17 to hit the other dude. 17 hit.
Yes. Also, you're shooting a gun, right?
What I got. Sorry, fellers. Gabriel forgot he also had the spell Firebolt. Don't worry about that. That definitely couldn't have. Honestly, my apologies, fellers. 7. Okay. 10 damage.
Dead. Well, down.
Cool. I end my turn.
Dane, you're up.
Actually, the dog's turn.
Oh, right.
Oh, shit.
Dogs. So, they're going for the red cloak. The first one. I rolled an 18. He has a +4, so that's a 22 to hit.
Absolutely.
That's a D10, not a D8. 7 damage.
Okay.
Now this other one was a 13, 14, 17 to hit.
Hits.
3, 7, 8, 10 damage.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Got it. Dane, you're up.
Okay, who's still standing?
Just the red cloak guy.
Okay, I shoot him with a firebolt. Does a Nat 20 hit?
Yeah.
Eh. Two- Stop spinning dice. 35 damage. Fire damage.
Yeah, this guy falls to the floor.
I loot
fist
his
bump
body.
my friend. Looting the body. Loot the body and then shove the nerds into lockers. Do we have some sort of locker?
No, you go through these bodies though. Only the red cloak has a stone.
And lines up with what we were told.
Honestly, I
Perception
feel like
checks.
that worked out. Perception check.
Mhm.
Odie got a 14. Johnny got a 25. Still less than my passive perception. Oh my god,
15.
I just realized something.
Hmm?
There was a character I had where um they got turned into the fucking. He was in one of Raven's campaign, and he got turned into the objective. And a thing that happened for that character is that I added my passive perception to my perception. If I did that for Johnny, holy moly, that would be plus 37. So let me find that character.
Mine would just be plus 35. Like, it's just.
Where is that character? And a plus. He had a plus 38 to his perception. His passive perception was 49. No, 48.
But you do also take uh the red cloak. Jesus Christ, what are words and how do I use them?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck that. The red cloak. There we go. The red cloak was a Earth Genasi, and on top of actually no. Yeah, that would be something I'd roll for. Uh, actually, are you guys just looking for the rock, or are you looking for anything else you can get your hands on?
I'm looking for anything else. Like, if you get any, like, a piece of paper that was like, hey, meet here at yay time. Wait, no, I'm pulling
Keys.
taking his cloak. Hold up.
Oh, yeah. Probably we should all take, or like as many people can take cloaks. Fucking Mayburn, who can't crawl on the floor too good, should take one of the cloaks too.
Yeah, Mayburn took a cloak and just would they wear masks inside? No. Take a cloak from the
Do they not
take
care
the gray
about COVID?
uh you guys take the red cloak off this Earth Genasi, and you also do you guys it takes a little while for you to sort of like realize that you can take it. But Mayburn actually no, Mayburn takes it. Mayburn takes sort of reaches her hand towards the face of the Earth Genasi and grabs seemingly nothing. But when she pulls her hand away, you can actually fully like look at and take in the face of this new person.
I just want to know how I got this far with this character not being built properly.
I'm not good at building I'm not good at building combats.
my
We haven't done a
my def-
combat in this campaign.
yeah, I'm still baffled with what happened to Odie.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So yeah, who all has cloaks amongst us? I know I said I took one, and then Mayburn took one.
Just one more then.
Odie will
Yeah.
crawl. Yeah, Odie's good with crawling.
About Johnny.
Should we give it to RGD on it, or should we give it to like, what's his face, the barbarian?
Maybe
He's quicker to
Fuck
the
yeah,
draw
move
if
it.
something happens. Josh. Josh is his name.
Whoever wears the cloak is gonna probably have to act like one of the archmages.
I'm not.
Archmages is that all of them, or is it just the red cloak?
Red cloaks symbolize anybody of a higher ranking. I'm pretty sure this guy. I don't actually recognize him. I've been gone 4 years.
But all these cloak wearing fools were archmages.
Not all of them.
Is that what
The
you're
red
saying?
cloak just means that they're higher ranking. That could be a priest. They don't have to wield magic, they just have to have a position. That could be a priest. Me as a person am blanking on uh words and uh I'm blanking on
Deacon,
ranks within a church. Yeah,
cardinal, pope,
bishop probably.
bishop,
I don't know.
pawn,
I don't think this
knight,
is
rook.
necessarily based off of Catholicism, but I don't have experience with any other type of church.
Yeah, I don't know any. I'm not aware of organized religion on a whole. What I
Neither
know
am
is because I part of it.
I'm not really the best at talking in general, but lying specifically. I might be able to fake someone who knows a lot about magic and such.
I'm also not good
know
at lying. But I
I know a
also
decent
already
about
have a cloak on.
magic. I don't necessarily like lying, but I'm pretty good at it.
Oh,
That's
also,
John.
who rolled above a 15 on the perception check?
Oh, we rolled perception?
Yes.
Oh, 29 for me.
Oh, right, that's the thing. 14 and 20. So yeah, that's the thing that got me talking about with the perception. Uh, fucking Odie got a fifth. Odie got a 14. He rolled a 15. If that helps. Johnny has
Not
a
Odie.
plus 11, and Johnny has a plus 11, and he rolled a 14. So
Okay.
Johnny did.
Anybody
Eight,
who got above a
18.
15 can hear sort of banging from sort of not really in the distance, but from a corner of the church.
Does it seem to be like drums banging or?
No. And also anybody who got above a 15 can see some of the floorboards begin to lift up.
I don't know what that means. Mayburn, is
And
it
you
safe to
guys
assume that?
keep the recording entertained. I have to go use the bathroom.
Okay. So,
I'm back.
I went to the comic book store today.
Ro just went to the
There's so many
bathroom.
books I got this week.
Yeah, I know.
need it.
I was there when she did it. I sent a message before, but yeah, I'm back. Sorry, it took way longer, and my earbuds died in the car. So I'm like, my audio is gonna be crap. So I
Oh
might
wait,
as
I
well
can swap
stay
to my good
silent.
headphones now.
Your audio is fine.
Well, yeah, my earbuds are back.
Ah. Odie is a
Mhm.
goddamn tank. Odie has 96 health.
Nice.
Wow, really? That's more than Sammy.
I have 62.
Sammy has
60.
51.
That's because we're all spellcasters.
We're not just
We were not
spellcasters,
meant.
Johnny's
wizards.
Johnny is 50.
Years
Hey,
old? My
Sammy has something
gosh.
on someone.
Wait, let me double check. He might have
Johnny,
tough. And I
it's
totally
Johnny when
forgot.
you dumped Con.
I didn't dump
Because I
Con.
remember you saying that. You didn't prioritize
Oh,
Con. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sammy is a con dump character. Purely because she was an
Yeah.
alcoholic.
Thing. I have a +1 in Con.
Like if he was a functioning
That
alcoholic, I feel as though it could lead to good Con.
Well, slightly functioning. He just stayed drunk so long he couldn't function without being drunk.
Yeah, that sounds like a good Con. Bad dexterity.
No, it's. But now that he's not drunk all the time,
okay, actually,
bad con.
technically, because of what my other scores are, Con and Strength are my dump stats, but they're only zeros. They're only zeros. They're not negatives.
Oh yeah,
Dane
Sammy has
has
a
And
negative
a
two.
-1 to strength.
also, there's the fact that I intentionally took Tensor's transformation for the 50 temporary hit points, advantage on attack rolls. Whenever I hit a target with a weapon, it deals an extra 2d12 force damage, proficiency in all armor, shields, and weapons, proficiency in strength and constitution saving throws. And then I get attacked twice instead of once. I love this spell. I have an entire character that I will play at some point that's built around this spell.
Oh, but you can't cast spells while you're in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You-
basically make your character a martial character.
Yeah.
It's just magical rage.
Magical rage, yeah. And afterwards you make a DC 15 con save. Or you're not feeling great.
Oh, so
One level of
magical
exhaustion.
berserker rage.
Yep.
At least one level is not that bad, relatively.
Yeah. If you rage, do you drop concentration on stuff?
Yes. Raging drops constitution, but wild shape does not. I remember looking that up.
That's what
Concentration. Yeah. Because yeah, rage
Yeah.
specifically is you
concentration.
can't concentrate. You can't concentrate on spells while you're doing it or cast them. And
You
most wild shape can't cast spells. They can continue a spell, but they can't cast it.
I find it
Yeah.
funny that you could cast this, then fucking wild shape. And how long does a wild shape last?
Depends on your proficiency, I think. It's like
No,
scale
it's
level
not.
type deal.
I think it's half your level of hours.
After level?
Oh, okay.
Okay. It just needs to last
Okay.
more than 10 minutes. You could then just fucking become anything And
A
if it
war
has a
bear.
better con than you can anything that your class allows you. And then if you just have a better con with you, you're doing better with those saving throws.
You can become the greatest war bear known to man. You can
The only
become
issue
the
is you wouldn't
Polish
get.
war bear.
Actually, the only issue is you wouldn't get any. Wouldn't get the advantage on attack rolls with it.
You
Is it
wouldn't?
specifically weapon attacks or
It does.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
here's the thing.
weapon attack. It
No,
does
here's
say
the thing.
a
weapon attack.
simple and martial?
Yeah, but that specifies simple and martial weapons. A weapon attack can includes like punches and unarmed and sort of stuff.
Yeah, like
And natural weapons.
Yeah.
natural weapons like claws. And imagine if you added like, okay, so I know that we just said that you can't do advantage, but you could also do a
Get
rogue
everything
with it
else.
and just become the best rogue.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, actually, can't do they? I don't think they do.
I don't
I mean,
think
not.
a rogue wouldn't be able to get the spell unless they multi-class into.
I'm curious
Yeah.
if Arcane Trickster can. No, they only go up to
I don't-
4th.
no, only
Yeah, they're a quarter
actually,
caster.
they yeah. Actually, sorry, very technically, a Arcane Trickster can get it. But that's because of one of their features. Is Spell Thief.
Stealing
you
it off
use-
of someone else.
Yeah.
And is
Oh
it
no,
like
mind.
you have
Sorry.
to see them do it like immediately or whatever? Or
No, never mind. They
like, you
can't. They
can
can't
test-
even. Has to be of a level you can cast. I thought it was just any.
Ah, okay. Yeah, multi-class like wizard, rogue. Like since you don't need to do arcane tracer rogue, you could just do like assassin rogue for more dice.
Yeah. I feel like in this, Sarah's gonna be struggling.
Do you have anything combat related?
Let's see. So I got 2 spells that aren't cantrips that do direct damage, and that's Big B's Hand and Flaming Sphere.
What are
What
the
cantrips do you have
cantrips?
that do damage?
Create Bonfire and Firebolt.
Firebolt's
Okay, well,
not
Firebolt's
bad.
good. That's 3d8
Yeah.
right now. That's as good as good.
10.
Oh no, it's 3d10. Yes, I just casted
Yeah.
it. I don't know why I said 8. I was thinking of Shock and Grasp because it's right next to it. Oh, I think. Well, not next to it, but it's at the top of my thing. I was like, ooh, cantrip damage. It's the only one I have, obviously. Oh.
Yeah, the other issue is just because it's concentration, so many of my spells are concentration.
Yeah. I have the
Or at least I
ability
can't
to-
lose concentration on it.
Yeah. If I am given the fucking orb, my gun is good enough that like I can smite with my gun. So that's great.
Yeah, I've
Also,
thought about. Well, I do have plans to do a gun-toting paladin type deal that will smite with guns because, like, some smites don't like have
Yeah,
the
granted,
thing where it says
I think
martial
it
weapon
literally-
attack.
melee weapon. I think it might specifically.
Some of them say a melee weapon attack. And I'm like, okay, so I can't do this, but I can still do this. And if I give them a whip, that's still technically melee. And that's a 10-foot range. I feel as though if I ask nice enough and don't have and like have the feat that's like within 5 feet, you don't impose disadvantage. If I'm within melee range, can I just do a normal smite with the gun? If I'm like within 5 feet of them. and just smite them with the gun.
But I mean, branding smite is a pretty good smite though. So
It is a good smite. Like, there's no save against it or anything. It's just damage, right?
yep. Searing
make-
smite is the one with a save, but it's like extra damage done if they fail the save.
Yeah.
They just
Like-
yes, branding
like,
smite
oh.
just makes them glow.
All right, let's keep going.
And
Oh
again,
god. Okay. I changed headphones, and I had your volume maxed out because of my other headphones. They weren't working so well, and so you just. I almost punched my computer. It was not a good time.
I've been back for
you
a
should have
while.
come and screamed.
I would have left.
I mean, like,
Just left. Maybe like the call. I would have left the room. I'm not easily jittered. It's just I don't know why. It's just so loud.
Jittered.
Oh my god. Y'all need to stop making me laugh. It hurts.
I'm sorry, I'm so
Too
confused
bad.
by jittered.
Feel my pain. That's not something the kids say nowadays.
Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever heard someone say I'm not
You
easily
cannot.
the only
jittered.
time, here's the thing, the only time I ever heard a human
Not
being say the word jitter was excess in The Flash.
But y'all don't know that Wham
Yes.
song, a jitterbug. The wait before you go.
I've heard jitterbug, but I haven't heard jitter. Just unironically used. I'm not usually jittered.
Old man.
I don't even know where that came from. Honestly, I don't think I've ever used jittered.
It's
I guess
It's
you were
your old
too
man
jittered.
coming out.
You're old. You're old. All right. If I don't have something to focus on, I will go to sleep to try and distract myself from how much pain I'm in. So
You're
let's.
GM. Focus
I
on
can't.
everything.
No. I know, but we're not on the plot right now, so I don't have anything to focus on. And as the DM,
Well,
I can't
I
fall
didn't have to go
asleep.
use the bathroom. I'm sorry. Anyway, before we get distracted, because someone decided to come in and be all spooky.
I announced that I was back.
How?
I said I
By
was back.
yelling? Yeah, that's what scared me.
Before that, like when I first came back, because by the time I interrupted, I was back for a while.
Yeah,
You had
again,
not
didn't
said
hear the
anything
first
before
back.
you said something. Yeah, no, the first back was the one that scared the bejesus out of me.
Maybe it wasn't coming through, but yeah. So I also didn't scream. I talked at a normal level, and your audio.
Well, I'm sorry that
Having-
my old my other headphones aren't good, and so I had to turn everyone up to their max, and then I changed headphones while you were in the bathroom, and so
Yeah.
I didn't change you back down because you weren't here. You were, off in the porcelain palace doing your business.
Stop! It hurts to laugh.
You're not gonna get past this session.
You're not beating the
No.
allegations, Baptist.
I'm not being a jittered allegations.
No, you're not beating the old allegations. That's such an old thing to say.
Good times.
I don't know why that got me so bad, but you know what? I guess I needed a good laugh because, oh my gosh, I don't think I stopped laughing just because of jitter. Oh, I need to sleep soon.
You
Like-
guys hear some, rattling, some banging, and the floorboards lifting up a bit.
Hey, Mayburn, is this normal?
Oh yeah, that's the entrance to the library. Oh shit! Actually, wait.
Floor?
I said that this was an archmage, and she points down to the Earth Genasi. This might have just been a priest.
The red
Archmages,
cloak
yeah.
or the
Archmages,
gray? Okay.
Archmages, pretty dangerous. I was only starting out.
Okay.
Well, I was
Well,
starting out as a
duly noted.
librarian, archmage. You can be one and nothing. I was a librarian. Librarian usually gets up to archmage because of all this studying that we're doing. Usually leads into magical. You get the point. The Hope is a librarian and not an archmage. And the floorboard fully lifts up and a head pokes out.
Is it a cloaked head?
It's just a head. You can see a cloak around the shoulders.
I'd kick it. Soccer ball.
Should I shoot it? You hear me say from the floor?
Give me an unarmed strike,
roll-
Zephyrus,
To hit or
to
okay.
hit.
Okay, so to hit. That is a 21. Very good.
Yeah, you kick this
Would you like the
you kick this
damage?
poor person in the side of their head. Yes.
0.
So 1.
No.
It's a minimum of 1, I believe.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 1 if you have nothing. I have a -1.
There was yeah, it's a minimum of
You need to
1.
be honest, tell me 0.
Your punch is always gonna do something.
It just says
You're also not gonna.
Yeah, the Indian one just says 0. It says damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
Really?
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, you kick this person in the side of the head, and it does nothing. You like kick them in the side of the head, and it like squeaks a bit.
Oh, it's a rubber duck. It's okay. I keep on going. Can I say would you allow me to cast shocking grasp from my feet?
No.
Fine.
It's just a
Would it convince you if I told you
I
I
think
had the
so,
warcaster
yes.
feet?
Shocking grasp specifically, no, because it's a hand.
Darn it. Don't have any touch spells. Other than that. Wait, can I Oh wait, Blight isn't even I thought Blight was a touchy thing. Never mind. Yeah, I do 1
No.
damage. I was thinking of inflict wounds. It's not blight.
arm plates are rad as hell.
Okay, carry on. I do no damage. I do emotional damage.
How explain how you want to do
And I
emotional
smear
damage?
mud on their head.
I mean, this is insulting. Where did you get mud? Why do you have mud with you?
Outside? I don't know. This place doesn't really seem big on, like, floor mats, and we just came from underneath a bridge.
I'm gonna say,
We're sneaking
I'm gonna say you
around. I'm
don't
not going
have
to
a bucket of.
stand
Why
somewhere
would you?
and I'm not saying that I have a bucket of no, like I just have mud on the bottom of my shoe. I'm not saying that like I'm, grabbing a
Are you
bucket
just
of yeah, I'm just wiping my feet on them.
wiping mud on
Yeah,
them?
like they are the floor mat now because I haven't seen one yet.
You do an extra 1 psychic damage.
Nice. Extra, as if that's not the only damage I've done so far.
Yeah, they immediately close this trapdoor back.
I would like to jam my foot from them closing it. Prevent them from closing it.
Opposed acrobatics.
$18.
You do take a point of damage as this is slammed on your foot, but you block it from closing.
Cool.
Yeah, that you know what I'm the
I would like to try and pry it open. Also using Mage Hand to help me, so I have a third hand in this.
Mage Hand can only lift 5
I can do
pounds.
10 pounds.
Eh.
And so therefore, it's the
Ev-
strength of me and an extra 10 pounds.
Everyone with
May-
Mage Hand, pull your power together.
I have power.
Mayburn steps up and goes, Hendrik?
Stokes Hendricks, the car dealership? That's definitely a me.
Hendrik Lamar the rapper?
That's definitely just a me joke because I think Stokes Hendricks is a specifically Low Country South Carolina thing, but it's a very funny joke to people who understand. And also listen to a
don't.
lot of car commercials, I guess. It's a very niche crowd that I happen to fit into, which is a lot of niche crowds.
Zapdos, you feel a sharp pain in your foot and you take 4 damage.
Is he stabbing me?
Stabbed.
Yes.
Stop that.
Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick.
Mayburn?
Yep.
Dane?
You see the floorboard lifts up a little bit more.
Donkey?
That's exactly what I was going for. Donkey.
Odie's just in the corner. Good boys. I'm sorry, but you have to go back into the bag.
Oh, Papa,
Mayburn
it's
crouches down
Mouse.
to the floor and goes,
He just pours a bunch of. See, he has 2 bags of holding at the moment.
Oh.
One of them is a bag of holding. The other one is a bag of holding dog treats. He pours a bunch of the dog treats into the bag of holding.
Yippee!
I'm
Oh, they
not throwing the
don't
bag of holding. I'm not putting the bag of holding in the other bag of holding. I mean, I could say I have a third bag of holding and then just do that, but
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do that.
I could have a fourth bag of holding actually, but
Bam. Mayburn bends down and goes, Kendrick, it's me. When the fuck did you get back? Just now. Listen. Okay. When we were younger, I know you didn't like it here either, and we were both trapped in the fucking basement. I need your help right now, okay?
someone chopped y'all in a basement? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you are in trapped in basements.
A lot of a lot of the facility is also below,
Yeah, I
so
can tell by
a lot of it's the
the
basement.
underminer over here stabbing me in the toes.
You take 2 more points of damage.
Boy, what can I do? I want to do something. Is the door still shut?
It's like partially open. It's like cracked open.
I'm trying to like open it with my, hands and the mage hand. I said my hands and mage hand, so that's 3 hands. Can I make a roll? And then
Are you
subtract
still
10 pounds from the
Are you still
damage. From like, the DC. 10 pounds of force.
Are you still trying to open it?
I'm still trying to open it.
Jesus.
You want to roll?
Give me a deck save.
Dex save? Okay.
Yeah.
Christ, that's a nat 1.
Kendrick lets go of the door and you fall backwards with the force you were pulling it at.
Okay. I would like Kendrick. To die. Does
Power word kill.
surprise. Does a 22 hit?
Surprise, motherfucker. Fucking obviously a 22 hits.
Okay, cool.
This is a nerd.
Cool. I'm not gonna do spell damage. I should have actually rolled for a spell instead. That would have been higher to hit. They take 5 damage. I stab him with a dagger.
You lunge for where are you stabbing?
I don't know. The shoulder, I guess. That's probably like the best vantage point if he's coming out of a hole or whatever, like a whack-a-mole.
He manages to sort of like duck out of the way a little bit so you don't get him as deep. But you do. You
We're all
you
children.
The way Rose stopped after saying it, they knew. They knew what they did. They gave me the ammunition.
No, because I used to be able to continue on as normally, and then I start. But now every time I say that with you, you say it anyway. So now I have to stop.
I didn't even say it. I just fought it. So anyway, yeah.
What's your armor class again?
You don't have to ask. Yeah, it's a 12.
Wait, quick question.
You take
You know what? This shouldn't even be possible. But you only take 1 more point of piercing damage as he just pokes you in the foot with a dagger
Okay,
again.
you will have a poke off, bud.
Nice. Hey, Archie.
I can do this a lot longer than you can.
Actually, no.
Y'all are both wizards. I don't know what you mean, but I could do this a lot longer.
One of these wizards might not have dumped Khan,
Yeah. I also have spells I can do right now.
and that wizard wasn't John.
Do you want to play these games, Magic
Anyway.
Nerd? You're right, Evie. I do have the stamina to stab this man all night long.
Kendrick climbs out of his hole, dagger in hand.
Johnny just like, whoa. Okay, I think it might be a good time for everyone to calm down. I think we've probably gotten off of the wrong foot. I'm really
I
sorry.
stabbed Johnny.
Can
This is a
Sammy
23 hit.
sorry. Can Sammy like stand in front and spot things? And ooh, I'm not sure if Sammy can do anything about that. Never mind.
You take 5 points of damage.
Firstly,
Disadvantage.
let me.
Disadvantage to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the second roll was a nat 20. So does a 23 hit? You take 5 points of damage.
23 hit. Okay.
I'm in a stabby mood, and you made a joke about my foot being stabbed.
I didn't. I just said we got off on the wrong foot. That's a very common turn of phrase.
Yeah, but you
Also,
had a pot. You had
For
an affliction.
persuasion, 31. I said that, and then I'm like, wait. And then to myself thought, did someone get stabbed in the foot? Fuck. But yeah, persuasion was 31.
Okay, so what do I roll against that? Insight or wisdom or whatever?
Wisdom, I believe. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Okay.
And you beat a 31.
With a nat 20, I can do anything.
Did you roll in that 20?
No, I rolled a
Never
9,
mind.
so 15. This is against being charmed.
Damn.
Try and charm me.
This is not a charm effect.
It doesn't say charm effects. It just says charmed.
He is very charming.
That sounds like advantage to me. Still not enough.
I'm pretty sure I have one of the. Johnny has one of the rocks, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I have one of the rocks. You have
Here,
one of the rocks.
you can have your advantage, but you can also have a silvery barb. You can have an advantage, but you also have to deal with the silvery barbs.
I would just cancel out my first roll, or like my second roll. Wasn't enough already.
I'm aware.
So you're just giving yourself advantage on you.
It doesn't quite. Because remember, Silvery Barbs doesn't have you do disadvantage. It has you re-roll.
Okay, well, ever we're good.
And take the lowest.
Yeah.
Not disadvantage.
Which, phrasing wise, it's basically opposite lucky, which is roll twice, take the lowest, or roll twice, take the one you prefer.
Like I had already told you
No,
that neither
roll
were
a
good
second
enough.
time, take the one you prefer. Yeah.
So you just have to roll again? I'm so confused.
I mean, technically, and if it's a nat 1, that's the one you definitely have to take. I
Oh,
guess.
not-
I don't fucking know.
Why? Why? It's a nat 20. But it's not the lowest.
You can't take that one.
I've gotten, on the past two things
It-
I've done, I've gotten nat 20s on disadvantage. I'm basically disadvantaged, where I can't use them.
Suffer.
What was this nerd want?
uh, Johnny, do you say anything else?
He also has to deal with that 31.
Yeah,
That is out of
he's just sort of calmed down.
Yeah, I am done.
Fine. I won't stab him anymore if he doesn't stab me.
I make no promises.
I don't even
See,
think you stabbed him.
What?
Didn't you just pull out the knife?
Oh, I stabbed him.
no, he stabbed me.
I only stabbed him
Oh.
once, though. He stabbed me like 3 times.
We are not here for revenge.
I'm aware. That's why I haven't stabbed him twice yet.
And you also did. Yeah, and you also did kick him.
That did nothing.
Yes, but that is
And then
true.
you
You are
wiped
very weak.
your mud on my face.
That wasn't a choice. That was something that happened.
Liar.
You stabbed me 3 times for a muddy face.
After you wiped your...
A mother's thumb and
I'm
You
going to
do
stab
have
you again.
to.
a mother licking her thumb could fix your problem. I have to get stitches now.
You'll be fine.
Your mother will be fine.
I have the rock. One second.
I have a rock too.
No, I'm saying this in the thing of how much damage did you take?
Hold up. 6, 8. Yeah, 8.
Well, you're healed for 11.
Cool. Thank you.
12, 13, 14.
Is this Odie or Johnny?
15. Actually, you healed for 15. Actually, wait, fuck. I forgot. I keep forgetting that this spell is press proficiency. This is Johnny. So changing that fucking number.
It's already more than enough.
Yeah.
Is this Cure
But
Wounds?
no,
or...
I'm changing that number to Cure Wounds. I'm lowering it down a level because of the fact that it's a good fucking spell. Okay, so it's 7 now.
Oh, so
Yeah, you're 1 below.
I think we have to amputate my pinky toe.
Damn. That sucks.
My favorite toe. It's a little piggy that went to the market.
That
And also,
sucks.
in my defense,
So bad.
we are last time I checked, we did attack these guys on site. Last time we ran into them.
That is true.
So excuse me for getting the ball moving. Am I supposed to know there's baggage?
Anyway, guys, this is my brother, Kendrick.
Hello.
Hi.
You're welcome.
I will stab you.
What?
You wanna go?
Kendrick, put the knife down.
Okay.
Anyway, siblings.
So,
Um,
shall we continue?
what's the word for like the zombie person thing? Shalom? Nope, that's not right.
Shaba. Shaba. Oh, also, Kendrick isn't wearing a fully red cloak. There's a lot of embroidery on his shoulders, which made it look really red at first. But he is wearing a gray cloak with red embroidery.
Here's changed colors.
So, Kendrick, if that's even your real name. What do you know of a Dawn? Dawn Ian.
A Dawn?
Yes, that's her name.
If you're talking about someone who's supposed to be here, I spend all my time in the basement.
What use are you? Anyway,
I'm sorry, I spend 13 hours a day. Minimum.
working for a destruction cult. Congrats.
Yeah, I was kind of born here. I don't really got a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Your sister went to school.
Yeah, and she got disowned. And then also, he motions to her. I don't even know how she's alive right now. How are you alive? Shrugs.
Good times. Did we give you drugs? Wait. No, we didn't. How are you alive? We did drugs. That's a problem for a later issue. Don't do drugs, kids. What was I saying?
The more you know.
Thank you.
You hear a voice from the whole Kendrick. Kendrick, what was the sound? Hurry up and get back down here. Shit.
We were never here.
I have to. I have to go. Kendrick, come with us. I need your gem. What? Okay. I'm gonna assume, I am fully assuming you guys are not supposed to be here.
Fine.
And he finally
That'd
looks
be a
behind
safe
you.
zone.
That depends on who you're
That's bad.
like garnering the rules from. Because
And he just starts mumbling to himself in a language only Johnny and Mayburn understand. Just going, Jesus Christ, my soul. Essentially mumbling like what amounts to
celestial curse words.
my soul will be saved. What amounts to stay strong, my soul will be saved.
You're a strange, strange little man.
You don't understand what he's saying.
That doesn't mean I can't call him a strange little man. Last time I checked, strange men aren't exclusive to people who you share a language with.
I think he's
Is
insulting
Johnny
him based off the fact that he's speaking a different language. Is Johnny what?
is Johnny doing anything with this knowledge?
I kneel down to him, and in Celestial, I just say, "I'm very sorry for, I'm very sorry for the chaos we have caused you, but it would be appreciated if you gave us your stuff."
Persuasion.
Damn. Oh wait, no, I have advantage. Oh, thank God, I forgot about that. I rolled a nat one, but on the first time, I was like, "Oh wait, no advantage." Fuck. 16, 26, 7, 28.
Mayburn also
28.
yeah. Mayburn also comes up to you and just goes, Kendrick, you unless something's changed drastically since I left, which seeing how long I've been gone, I wouldn't doubt it. I we we both know that this is wrong. I need your help. Please. And he reaches towards his arm under his cloak. And you hear another loud Jesus Christ, my voice went out the exact wrong time. Damn. You hear a loud Kendrick and banging as someone stomps up the stairs. And Kendrick pulls you and just sort of like rushes you guys towards a door.
Start going, I guess.
I guess.
And he shuts the door behind him. Let me roll a. Okay, who here thinks they have good luck?
I do. I rolled 2 nat 20s recently that I wasn't able to use, so therefore fate has to be on my side for the
I think
next
that's
one.
the opposite of good luck.
No, I'm saying that karma is going to be coming back for me. Those were me doing bad things.
Oh wait.
Um,
Can I give him the advantage from silvery
you
barbs?
just gave yourself the advantage from silvery
Sure.
barbs. I thought.
No, I did not. I have advantage on persuasion, force, class shit.
Go ahead.
What am I rolling? Just flat luck.
Just roll a flat d20. Yeah, flat luck.
Okay, so first roll a 12. Second roll a 6.
So you hear a lot of sort of like stomping around and yelling. And you eventually hear the heavy thud of doors that are not the ones you're standing behind. And Kendrick lets out a deep breath and falls to the ground. And as that happens, he actually like grabs onto your clothes in an attempt to pull you guys down to the floor. You guys probably shouldn't be seen. And there are people outside.
They're doing. Mr. Kendrick?
I don't know what you said.
I said, what time, like, how soon is their ritual gonna, like, be done, slash, you know?
It's not a ritual, it's a festival, and I don't know. This is the first time we've had something this big to celebrate. No, it's not. Every year, a idol comes back.
So, are you on our side to stop it? Or,
I don't know. I'm so dead.
well, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna be dead if they get their way.
That's the point. That's the point.
You want to be dead?
My soul is gonna float in the endless abyss, and I'm gonna be dead.
What do you say?
He said my soul is gonna float in the endless abyss, and I'm going to be dead. Mayburn just sort of sits next to him.
Hmm.
Is anybody doing anything?
Doing anything? What? Huh?
I think it's
I'm back.
getting late.
Welcome back.
So I am getting tired and not thinking. I'm trying to think of a good thing to
Do you
like
want
do before we end it, but I can't really think of anything right now.
Yeah, now you don't have really anything.
just in case Johnny would have done something or said anything, Kendrick had sort of just like sunk to the ground and said, my soul is gonna float in the endless abyss and I'm going to be dead. He's having a bit of a crisis.
Yeah.
I trust you to make whatever decision you think is the best one.
And if your decision makes you think that the entire world should become an endless abyss, then maybe it's not the best one.
Uh, the world doesn't become an endless abyss. Well, it does, and then it's not, because it gets remade into not an endless abyss.
Well, I like the world the way it is because it has me.
The world the way it is sucks. And he just sort of falls onto his side.
And destroying all the countless
Kendrick,
lives is gonna make it better? Sounds like you're gonna make it worse. Just start over?
they come back. Yeah.
We all come back.
Well, some of us come back.
Find some. Like some of your cult, or like, like some of the entire population.
We're guaranteed to come back. But other people come back too.
Just because what? You don't like the way the world is? So you burn down clinics? You destroy libraries? Because what? You're fed up with.
Okay, I didn't do that part.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're in the
Okay,
basement. I'm so
I don't
sorry for assuming that you actually did stuff.
I was born in. I didn't have to go through initiation.
Okay, so do you not resent your time here? You not think about what they did to your sister?
Hold on. Mayburn was gonna say something and I forgot your Dane's name really quick. The she would have paused so well. She goes, Dane, don't.
Protect the world? Talk- Don't
No,
bring her up?
don't use me
Okay,
to guilt trip my
cool.
brother.
Okay, I won't. I'm sorry. Okay, how about the countless other lives that won't be brought back? What about all the lives that came before to help, make the world slightly better? Will their work be undone?
Those people those people get saved.
The work they've done.
I did not hear what you
I
just
said, what
said.
about the work they've already done? Are they going to start from scratch? Just, their greatest masterpiece,
They won't have
their
to start
piece of
from
art?
scratch because they won't have to start from scratch. It'll just be done over in a better place, in a better world.
I think the world we have, I think banking on a new world is based off of, I don't know, hope, faith, something that I think we're putting a lot of stuff into for something that may not actually happen.
It'll happen.
And whatever is allowing this to happen, why destroy everything? Why not just create good with what's there?
Because it's already too far gone.
Nothing's too far gone. And then what's stopping this next world to not be? Has this happened before?
No.
This is the first time. So you're gonna. So this entire world is just based off of nothing. Just promises that you be brought back.
Is it? I would like. Okay, I realized this wasn't fully mentioned before. This is her younger brother.
How much younger?
You're hitting a child
Okay.
with a lot of questions. This is like no older than like 18.
Oh. Yeah, I'm debating an 18-year-old
Just realized that
in
makes
a
what
theology thing. Let's go.
it just goes. I just know with the archmages and the books and the priests tell me, and that's if we help, we are guaranteed to get saved, even if we weren't as good as we should have been.
Santa Claus rules.
Does anybody else have rebuttals?
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, same. That's why I'm quiet.
Yeah.
I stand by stabbing him though. I do not regret that. I'll have this be known.
Stand by stabbing the
Not a
child.
child. That is an adult who stabbed me first.
This is like a 17. Okay, not a child, but like you stand by stabbing the teenager.
This is. You said 18. You should. That's.
I said 17, 18.
Okay.
No older than
You
18.
said 18. You said 18 at most, which means teenager
Okay.
of some kind.
I stand by it. He stabbed me first. All I did was kick him, and
You kicked him in the
okay,
head.
his head poked out of the ground like a whack-a-mole. Okay, I get jitters. Romy be dead now from the laughter.
Big.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, you kicked the teenager in the head, so he stabbed you because he has easy access to a knife.
I stabbed him back.
And then he stabbed you back.
Stab me again.
This is an endless cycle.
No, I stopped the cycle. I only stabbed him the one time.
And this is
I
how
have
the-
not hit him since. Showing that I'm the bigger person.
You did stab Johnny.
I did
though.
stab Johnny, but
You did stab Johnny
Johnny did make
because he got in the way
no.
of you stabbing this
No,
teenager.
I did not stab Johnny for getting in the way of me stabbing the teenager. I was fine with Johnny getting in the way of me stabbing the teenager. I stabbed Johnny because Johnny made reference, even if it was, like if he didn't mean to, no pun intended. He made a foot joke. That's why I stabbed Johnny.
Even a joke.
It was an accidental pun.
He didn't even say no pun intended. Afterwards.
Because I didn't think about the fact that there would have been a pun.
Always think about the
That's
puns.
what I'm doing at
That's
all
what we
times.
learned here today.
My brain's always on pun patrol, okay? Searching for them.
On the
You're
troll.
a pun.
That's a new one.
Darn it.
Did you say, Gabe?
You're just a pun incarnate.
I am, okay?
He's proud of
I
that.
am. I'm not ashamed. I have no reason to be.
Alright, but if that's all
Yeah.
we're gonna do for this session. Oh shoot, I completely. What is the audience booing at, Ebby?
Everyone dying, I think.
Not sure.
You were booing
A
me?
child being stabbed. Boo. Alright. Anyway, say bye to Craig, y'all.
Bye, Craig.